cutting a lot of this out. Hello, welcome to the fathersamba podcast. This is my first guest. This is Raye.
Hi.
Wow, I was able to do that intro without stuttering or tripping over my words. It was the first try.
Your voice just like changed so much. You literally sound like a newsman right now. This is.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Did I do that with my other episodes of the podcast? Because with that, you could tell I was kind of reading off of the script. I'm trying not to sound completely wooden. But you gotta have the stage voice. I did theater, so...
You look fruity right now. You just...
Is it because of the way it's June, it's okay.
You look so fruity.
Judy Garland died for your sins.
Did she... What?
Yeah, she died of an accidental drug overdose, and then a couple days after, Stonewall happened.
Oh, what the fuck are you telling me Judy Garland is gay Jesus, basically?
Pretty much. I mean, there's no hardcore evidence to prove that she is gay, but just many gay people looked up to her because they relate to her struggle.
This is why people say, you're a friend of Dorothy's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
I didn't realize that until I was older.
I didn't know about that until, like, a month ago.
I didn't realize until I was listening to the Magnetic Fields album, 50-song memoir, where he has a song for every year he was alive, and then 69, it was about Judy Garland. Judy Garland set us free.
Judy Garland's an interesting human person.
Yeah.
She's an interesting person.
If we stumble over words, I'll edit that too, unless it's funny, and then I might, I either need to get my water bottle, or I just need to get something to drink because my mouth is just all...
I have Cokes in the kitchen. Would you like a Coke?
I'm dehydrated. I'm not decoked.
I'm sorry. There's water in the kitchen. Would you like water?
Oh, yes, please. Is it in the fridge or the... The great novelty of having guests on the show is you don't have to edit as much. You see, with my traditional episodes that I'm reading off the script, I'm probably taking 3 or 4 different takes of a paragraph because I'm not good at speaking. But in this case, we can be free. But to be fair, I'm not trying to get advertisers, so I don't have to worry about talking too well. Yeah, but it feels good to have another episode of the podcast. Because I'm just tired, but I want to give content out. I want to put it out there. Also, yeah, I do have a TikTok. fathersamba has a TikTok. The most recent videos that I have are of my dog. Because people like it, and, gotta get the engagement. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Not to be a bad house guest, just put a cup down with no coaster.
It's not a huge deal. My mom doesn't even really care that much.
But as kids, my mom would just yell at us when we put a drink down without a coaster.
Yeah, we didn't. I grew up poor, so we didn't get coasters till I was in middle school. We used to have really shitty furniture. This furniture's good. We've moved up in the world.
There you go. And moving on. But have you ever had to go by a corner and then pick up a couch?
Huh?
Yeah, because you know how some people don't leave a couch on the sidewalk for someone to get?
Oh, the free ones?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we weren't that poor.
Okay, good. I feel bad for those people. Because with our old house, we had a corner where you could put any furniture on there. In a couple days, it would be gone.
Yeah.
I want to know who's taking the furniture. I'm not sure if it's people who actually need the furniture or they're trying to sell it. Either way, it's emptying out the house, decluttering your life,
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't feel natural with my radio voice. I'm just trying to speak up so my phone can actually pick up. Yeah, I'm recording on my phone because I'm not in my house and I don't feel like trying.
Next time I'm at your house, we can film something with your microphones and shit.
Definitely. I have thought about adding video to the podcast, but I feel like that would take way too long to edit.
Definitely.
Also,
especially if, you have shit like this.
Yeah, file size too. Another problem is I'd have to use a bunch of jump cuts, and it would probably give someone an epileptic seizure.
Jump cuts are so annoying.
Okay, remember YouTube around 2010? or whatever.
I watched a lot of Smosh.
Oh, I'm trying to think of who else. There are some YouTubers who are notorious for having a lot of jump cuts. I mean, Nika Higa had a couple of jump cuts, but there's somewhere it was almost every other word.
Yeah, no, I remember those people. I remember watching stuff like that.
The content on YouTube back then was cursed, but hey, you weren't getting a bunch of advertisements though, like today.
Dude, it was usually like one ad every 20 videos.
Yeah, or they just have the video where it goes straight to the video, and then they have a little ad that pops at the bottom of the screen, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
I miss those ads. We need to bring those back. I'm sick of the 5-minute unskippables.
Oh my god.
And you have 2 of those in a row.
Yup. It's such fucking horseshit, man.
Yeah, can someone make a good alternative to YouTube? Because it seems like a bunch of the alternatives are just horrible. I forgot. I mean, Vimeo exists, but no one uses Vimeo. I tried using Vimeo back in middle school when I made cringy-ass videos.
Can you imagine if someone was like, oh, I'm an influencer. Oh, what app are you an influencer on? Vimeo. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. That's worse than saying you're a TikTok influencer.
Honestly, I feel like when the app pays for you to make content. Because, I mean, remember when Snapchat invented Spotlight River to rip off TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
I think there were a couple of influencers that they actually paid.
That wouldn't surprise me. Shit like that's so sketchy.
Yeah, remember when everyone was ripping off of Snapchat? Well, now Snapchat is ripping off of other apps.
Yeah.
Hell, I mean, TikTok added stories. Remember when Instagram and Facebook and everyone else added... LinkedIn has stories now. LinkedIn, yeah. LinkedIn is for those out-of-touch business types who are like, if you're homeless, just buy a house.
My cousin has a LinkedIn account. This is embarrassing.
I have one too, but the problem is that you use it just to post your resume. If you actually use it unironically all the time, I feel kind of bad for you because
your life must be so boring, bro. Imagine you're just scrolling on fucking LinkedIn.
Yeah, LinkedIn. It's just...
Do you remember Funny or Die?
Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
I have no idea. I would watch their stuff on YouTube. I remember when Justin Bieber was starting to become popular, and then he had a couple of videos called Bieber, and I was like, yeah, I went to a club, and they said I wasn't old enough. So then I bought the club and turned into a Chuck E. Cheese. So who's old enough now, bitch?
I remember that. Oh my god.
Damn.
I remember that clip.
I don't know what stuff you grew up with, because you're just a little younger than I am. So some stuff is just before your time. I mean, I have a cousin who's 10 years old, and she quoted Salad Fingers.
Did she really?
Salad Fingers is older than my cousin.
That is so crazy. No, Salad Fingers is like as old as us. No, probably.
It's from 2008, I think.
Oh, I'm so stupid. My concept of time is so screwed up.
Yeah, I don't blame you, but my cousin was born in 2011.
Dude, when I was at work and they were like they were showing me like on the charts the kids' birth years, and they were born in like 2020. I was like, who's having children in 2020? I can't process this right now.
You're like, oh, we're gonna be locked down for a couple of months. Ta-da. I've been really trying.
Well, that was like a thing, the quarantine babies or whatever.
Yeah, the coronials, I think, are what they're calling it.
Oh, I've just heard corona babies or quarantine babies.
Or, you know, the people who are in high school, like you, the quarantine-agers.
That makes so much sense. I was talking to my coworker today about, like, fuck the class of 2020. 2021 was the real COVID class, because we got nothing that entire year.
Pretty much half your high school career was just whoosh.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, half my college career, whoosh.
I mean, yeah, that sucks, like, losing those college years. Like, I definitely felt sympathy for the class of 2020, because that does really suck. Like, you don't get a last day, you don't get a prom, you probably didn't get a graduation, and if you did, it was probably a shitty one.
If they're the ones who graduated high school, they sucked, and I hate them. But with a couple of exceptions, I mean... There was a coworker of mine that I really liked. She just happened to be born in 2020. Or happened to be born in 2002. she's more mature than a lot of people born her year. Not that I'm talking. I'm an old geezer born in 01. You know, I shit my pants when 9/11 happened.
Were you alive when 9/11 happened?
I was 5 months old, thank you very much.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
I don't have memories of it. I guess that's the real divide between millennials and Gen Z. It's if you were old enough to remember 9/11.
You're a millennial?
Yeah. I think...
My mom's not a millennial, though. She's like a Gen X.
Well, I mean, it's that weird late 90s thing where you're not sure the cutoff.
No, I know. Like, my two cousins who are older than me, they were both born in, like, the late 90s. Like, I think she was born in 96, and he was born in, like, 98.
Some people say that Gen Z starts around 96.
I've seen as early as, like, fucking 94.
Around... Because one of my mom's friends, she was like, yeah, I was born at the end of the millennials. I think she was born in 94. I don't want to make her feel old. She's not watching. She's not listening to this, so I don't have to worry. But you never ask a woman her age. You never ask a man his salary. You never ask Sam what he does on his weekends, because he's probably just listening to music and cry.
That was a really good bit. I really enjoyed that.
You know, that might be I might put highlights on my TikTok. Just to be like, hey, you thought that was half funny? Imagine 20 extra minutes of not that.
That's so good.
Or, I saw this one thing. Popeye's chicken turns 50 this week.
Can we get Popeyes?
We have to drive through a really harsh neighborhood, and I don't have cash.
I'll just get it delivered.
They don't deliver this far. Oh, wait, DoorDash.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to sell my kitties on the black market to afford Popeyes through DoorDash.
No, you're not. It's fine. I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm opening up DoorDash right now. And it might not necessarily be Popeyes, but chicken sounds so good.
It's like, maybe KFC, or maybe...
I hate KFC's chicken.
Some people say that Colonel Sanders put an addictive chemical in his chicken to make you crave it.
That's kind of funny.
I mean, it's weird to think that Popeyes is 50 years old. You know who doesn't have that luxury of turning 50? Their customers.
Oof.
You know, I like telling shitty jokes and then having a reaction to it. Because if I'm just recording it, I'm just speaking to a blank, empty void.
Samuel, do you want chicken as well?
Yeah, I'll have some chicken. Where are you ordering it from?
I'm looking at Popeyes.
Or do you see the video of Nigacado Avocado where he got Popeyes? He's like, Popeye's chicken sandwich. And then he just screams. He's like, no! Have you seen that video? That shit is hilarious. Hold on to pull it up. Someone made a remix of it where they added piano.
I'm looking for my chicken.
Okay, after you get
Do we want to get like a 36-piece nugget and just share that? That's probably the cheapest option, low-key.
Probably.
Alright, do you need sauce?
Yeah, do you have ranch?
I do not. I will get you ranch.
The problem is they charge extra for ranch, because they know that crusty folks like I will buy all their ranch.
It's not charging extra. It's okay.
Wow. I went to Popeyes in person once, and I asked if they had ranch. The lady gave me an address. She was like, you're going to have to pay for that ranch.
No, I think
jeez.
I think it's all good. Those are the only things I'm getting, though, because that's pretty expensive.
Oh.
Actually, no, it's fine. We can probably get a side.
Like the red beans and rice?
We could do, like, fries. Do you like fries?
How long do you think the fries are going to be in the car, though?
That's true. Oh, it says that Popeyes is only 3 miles away.
Oh, they put up a new Popeyes, yeah.
Yeah, so do you want to get fries? Do you want to get fries or biscuits? I mean, they have mashed potatoes, too.
I don't trust fast food mashed potatoes. But...
I like the KFC mashed potatoes.
Okay, those are pretty good, but...
Those are so good.
They always get stuck kind of between your throat and your chest.
No, they don't do that.
Did you ever get... I'm not sure... What was it? Is it Your trachea?
Samuel, I just need to know if we're getting fries or biscuits.
Let's just get fries because the biscuits are notoriously dry, and I mean, I like the biscuits, but I mean, I kind of am more biased towards fries at the moment, if that makes any sense.
No, fries are always better. I'm sorry, DoorDasher, I don't have enough money to tip you.
Wait, I think I might have some cash we can tip.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
Yeah, tipping cash is a lot better because the money's actually theirs.
That's true, that's very true.
Yeah, I can chip in for the tip.
Okay, that works great.
Okay, I've got $6 American. I've got $10 Canadian when my high school went to Canada.
You still have that? That's so nice.
I mean, the problem when you go to convert it is they charge fees, and then the $10 would be worth less.
Popeye?
It doesn't smell like maple syrup, though. People are like, Canadian money smells like maple syrup. No,
Can I
it's
smell it? I'm smelling a Canadian dollar. $10.
She's smelling my dollar.
What the fuck?
It's not a euphemism. Yeah, it just smells like money.
It smells like paper. That was so disappointing.
Yeah. People are like, yeah, it smells like maple syrup. No, it doesn't.
Popeyes is on the way, bro.
Ooh, how much was it?
28, it's okay.
Yeah, how much was the food? That was like 14.
No, I don't have a delivery fee.
Damn.
Yeah, because it said on orders over $20, you would get no delivery fee. It says it'll be here in like 45 minutes to an hour.
Ooh, okay.
I think it'll be fine. It gives you pretty wide estimates. I don't think it'll be that.
Yeah, hopefully your boyfriend doesn't show up so we don't have to share.
Nah, he probably won't eat any.
Yeah, oh, yeah, me hanging out with someone who's taken... No, it's not like that. We're friends. We've known each other since forever. Because we met back in 2016 before life went to hell.
Well, I was very cringy.
Don't worry, I'm still very cringy.
I'm also still very cringy. So...
Yeah.
It's okay, guys. This isn't to say if you have an anime screensaver, you're cringy. But personally...
You're cringy.
Personally, I think I'm a little cringy for it. Except it's not like it's an anime girl or anything. It's just Ryuk. It's a Shinigami.
Yeah, or if you have an anime profile pic. Remember when that would get you bullied online?
Yeah, except now I've been thinking, what if I just casually changed my profile pic to Yuki Amano from Future Diary?
You can't really start arguments in Instagram comment sections, though, because people are going to see that you have both an anime profile pic and you have pronouns in your bio.
I also have my my star signs in there.
Oh, no.
I got bored. It was when I didn't think I was going back to GV. So I was like, I don't want to just put GRCC because that's kind of cringe of me. Not to say it's cringe to go to GRCC, I just didn't like the way it looked. Because the letters are clunky and gross.
I offered to help. I mean, I'm taking a summer class there right now.
I'm taking a summer class at GV this summer.
And it only costs $2,000.
Probably not that much. But it's okay.
Yeah, my internship, I think I have to pay... Look, I'm not looking at my bank app right now, but somewhere in the avenue of $1,600, $1,700 for the tuition for an internship.
Mm-hmm.
Which is dumb because I'm not learning anything from the school. So why am I giving money to the school?
Yeah.
But yeah, a professor has to look and give me credit, but he's not teaching anything. He's not giving us that many learning materials. He's just like, here's a template for your weekly report. Give it to me by the end of the week. I turned it in so I don't have to worry, but it's just like, I have to pay the full amount. Okay, I shouldn't be complaining though. I'm grateful because my search for internship was a pain.
Yeah, that was a long process.
Dear God, yeah. Somewhere between giving up on applying to internships and just applying to jobs that weren't McDonald's, I applied for a total of 100 companies.
That is so gross.
And I had probably 25 interviews.
Mm.
That includes the second round interviews. There were a couple where I had to do 3 interviews and they still didn't hire me.
That is so stupid.
Yeah, they wasted my time. One of those companies I applied for back in November and I got rejected in April.
Oh my god.
It's
Oh.
Yeah, and that last interview, these people didn't even prepare any questions. It was awful. It was obvious. I couldn't prepare for that, and I was nervous because they weren't ready, so I wasn't ready for what they got ready. And then they had the audacity of saying, yeah, he didn't tell us why he wanted this job or what motivated him. I was trying, but they were trying to guide my answers, but I didn't know what they meant because they were making it up on the spot.
Yeah.
And it really pissed me off. By the end of that interview, I knew I wasn't going to get that job. Because the guy was like, yeah, do you have any questions? I've heard all that I need to know. He said it in that tone too. He sounded rude that entire interview. It really angered me. It was so rude. He wasn't looking at the camera either. I don't even think he was looking at another monitor. He was just looking at the wall. Are my eyes really that weird he can't look at them for 20 minutes?
No, he's just a douche.
It's just like, oh, God.
People really suck.
I'm thankful for the company that did hire me, though.
Yeah.
Because I was about to seriously give up. But then on Indeed, I got a message from a temp agency. They're like, hey, are you interested in this job? It pays this amount. It's in this town. I was nervous because it was like, oh no, it's going to be another heartbreak. But I actually got hired.
Finally. That's how I felt. I mean, my job search wasn't even close to as long as yours, but I was starting to get just like really frustrated with it after like getting a bunch of responses in a few interviews and then like nothing.
So what kind of places were you applying for?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Daycare centers.
Yeah, it's so that she doesn't have baby fever.
It's not working. I watched a kid projectile vomit today, and then I went and hung out with the other kids, and I was like, nah, this is still great. I really, really fucking enjoyed my job.
Really? My sister works at a daycare, and it's a reminder for her to take the pill every night.
Which one does she work at?
She works at...
I almost applied there!
Oh, damn. I don't...
Didn't the kids write swastikas in the Bibles?
I never heard about that. It's probably after my time.
I think it was kids that like I graduated with. I think when they were in like elementary or middle school, they drew swastikas in the Bibles.
Yeah, people in your grade were hellions. I mean...
I saw him on Grand Valley's campus, and oh my god, it was just in passing. We were both looking down, and we looked up and made eye contact and just immediately looked away. It was so weird. It was surreal.
When I went to JRCC, I probably found about maybe 7 people from my grade there.
I hate it when that happens. Except that when I was at Grand Valley, I ran into 2 people that I graduated with pretty frequently, but like luckily they were pretty cool. Like I never had any problems with them, and they were always really nice to me. So it was like, yeah, I don't mind talking to you.
Yeah, I had a couple
of other people I'd be so fucking pissed to see on my campus.
There are a couple of people that I'm friends with. Like, I saw on my campus before. Raye's a little sleepy, so I'm gonna probably have to get the DoorDash when it comes.
I won't be able to do it. Wait, that was my car?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so dumb.
I mean, to be fair, I've lost my phone while it was in my hand.
I think I've done that too.
I was watching a show just on my phone. I was like, wait, where's my phone?
Yeah, it'd be like that. My boyfriend did that. He does that quite frequently, where he will like set it somewhere, and I know where it is. It is in plain sight. I just watched you put it down. But he's just like, where the hell did I put my phone? And he's like searching all over, and sometimes he will look right in its direction and still miss it.
Are you like a mom? You're like, if I find it in 5 seconds, you're...
Sometimes I am.
What is it with moms? They have that summoning spell where all of a sudden, boom, stuff just appears.
It's so funny. My mom always manages to pull pasta out of the cupboard. There could be like 4 different almost empty pasta boxes, and somehow she will pull out like a new, fresh, unopened one.
How much pasta do you buy?
So much pasta, dude. We eat so much pasta in this household.
And you're not Italian.
No, I am apparently very white. My grandma kindly informed me that I am not a lot of Irish. I'm mostly Welsh, and I think she said Scottish. That might be wrong, but definitely Welsh and English.
My dad's like 80% British.
Yeah.
You can tell by looking at him.
Yeah.
He's got a very British face.
You look like a very British man, so it makes sense. No, he just...
Oh my god, your phone sounds like my home phone. And it pisses me off because the phone will ring at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and it's nothing. It's
always Wells Fargo.
Or, what is your car warranty? Your credit card interest rate? It's like, leave me alone. For real though, eating at work is awkward as hell.
It really is. I ate in my car today.
With my first 2 jobs I had, I just wouldn't eat during my shifts. And then when I was working during lockdown, I am not joking. I'd work 7-hour shifts, 8-hour shifts, wouldn't eat anything until I got home.
Yeah.
I'd wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, wouldn't have my first meal until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, my first day at work, I didn't eat until lunch. I didn't eat until lunch again today, but like...
I don't know why, I don't like eating at work. It's just awkward. I don't want them to know I eat.
It feels awkward. I ate at home yesterday, and I just ate in my car today. I also just really did not want to be around people while I only had 30 minutes. Usually I get an hour, but I only had 30 minutes today.
With my place, I could choose between half an hour or an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking half an hour because it's a bit of a drive, and I don't like traffic.
Yeah.
Because, if you have to drive 45 minutes to there, it's going to be close to an hour from. Because, I have to hit the road at 7 o'clock in the morning to get there before 8.
Oh my god. That's pain.
They pay me $19 an hour, though, so... And they're giving me legitimate experience.
Yeah, that's so true.
And it's just like, they hired me, and I'm eternally grateful for them.
I'm eternally grateful for my work. I really like it there. And I'm really sad I didn't just get to spend all day in the classroom today.
I mean, do you prefer your job over Subway?
Yes. So much. There's different benefits than what I would have gotten at Subway. I don't really know if I get the same benefits as, the other employees, just because wait. Your order's been picked up from Popeyes, and they're on the way.
Yay! Yeah, the listeners at home are probably just in real time just waiting for their food, too.
I hope so. That would be so sweet. What if they listen to this and we all eat together?
Yeah.
It's family dinner.
It's like a mukbang, except it's not binge eating.
Call this episode Family Dinner.
Family dinner. Okay, I'll have to remember that when I'm editing. What I haven't done was I haven't had good titles. I've just put the episode number and the date.
No, you gotta
Which is probably why I haven't gotten a lot of views, because you don't have the good keywords.
You gotta call this one Family Dinner, and then you gotta give it a weird-ass description.
Yeah, it's me. Fathersamba and his friend Raye talk about really random shit. Okay, I might make a director's cut of this episode, because we've got some gold that I just can't upload.
You are welcome.
Honestly, it's great to have you on the show, because they're the one who wanted. Do you prefer? I
don't care.
She's the one who told me that she wanted to be on an episode. So
I've always wanted a podcast, but I'm I never have anything interesting to say, and I don't want to do it alone.
I mean, I never have anything interesting to say, and I do a lot alone because I'm a sad individual.
That's why I just post on my private story constantly. I'm like, this is my little platform. You guys are the little people in my phone that listen to my rants and my thoughts and all my opinions and my stupid thoughts.
I love it. It's entertainment.
So many people tell me they love my private story, and I'm like, I'm so glad you guys actually enjoy this.
I love it because I wake up at 6 o'clock and then I see you posting stuff 3 hours before.
So funny.
And it's like, haha, boat stuck or something like that.
It's always so stupid. In my post the other day, where it was just a picture of a deer and all I said was puppy, nothing else, everybody was like, what the hell does this mean? And I would just respond, puppy. That's it. No further response. This is my secret. I have a theory that basically everything is a different variation of a puppy. At the very least, every living, breathing thing.
Okay, yeah, I have a similar theory about how everything's a salad.
That's not real.
Yeah, it is real. Everything's a salad if it's a mixture of something. Like, if you think about it, you know? Let's say you're...
I can see how you would think people are a salad.
Well, maybe not people per se,
People
if they're
are
living,
salad.
but, I mean, if it's a cemetery, it's like a salad.
I don't know.
A very crusty salad, but it's still a salad nonetheless, because you got grass, you got dirt, you got worms, you got wood, you got people.
This is like a 7-layer salad.
It's very deep, you know?
It's the 7-layer salad from hell.
I mean, it's that direction, 6 feet below.
Wait, Brady sent me a video. My theory is so stupid. It's mainly just that every... Is it still going?
Yeah, you can start over your theory.
Oh, my theory that everything's a puppy? Well, I have another theory that everything is bugs.
Everything's bugs?
Yeah. I have a bunch of weird, stupid theories, and they're not necessarily... I might not be using this term right because I'm an idiot, but they're not necessarily mutually exclusive.
Okay, yeah. Everything is bugs.
You have questions about that one?
Bugs really annoy me.
Why do you look like Rose when she's like, draw me like one of your French girls?
I sit very weirdly.
You are such an effeminate man, and I love it. Do you know who else you should have on here? You should get on here.
I feel like the episode would be sad, though.
No, I'll be there too. I'll bring the funny.
Okay, yeah, if it's you... Okay, if it's the three of us, yeah. Because we actually met through her. We're not going to include her. We're not going to include her name, but she knows who she is. She's probably not listening to the podcast because it's probably really long. I checked the clock. We've been recording for about 50 minutes, but it's probably about 5 minutes into the episode with how much we edit.
Oh, shit. You need a lot. It's okay. It's not supposed to be here for another 30 minutes.
Okay, and her food's probably not going to be here for another 20, so...
No, probably shorter. I can see where it's at.
Imagine if you just started chasing it to the car.
It's almost here. I think it's gonna be here. Are you okay?
My arm just fell asleep.
Oh no, that's fine. I mean, it's fine. I was just wondering, like, if you were uncomfortable. Like,
Am I stressing you out by moving around too much?
No. I was just wondering if you needed a different chair.
I kind of wanted to be closer to this so they pick me up.
Yeah, no, that's valid. That's totally fine.
Because I don't want to just keep moving up the audio every time I talk, and then it just sounds all whoosh in the background.
It's like a waterfall.
I should stop breaking the fourth wall. It's not funny.
I think it's funny. Dude, there's a reason people like Deadpool, and it's not just because Ryan Reynolds' ass looks so fucking slappable in that suit.
Well, gonna be honest,
Are you kidding me?
I thought it was okay, but I'm sick of meta.
Samuel, I just had the greatest idea.
What?
Can I show you my presentation of the list of men who keep me bisexual?
Yeah, sure.
Let me go get my computer.
It's Pride Month, you know, we're gonna keep this in.
That's fine. I have to make some minor edits to it. This is gonna be great. My friends loved it.
No need to pause. Here she comes. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up.
No, I won't. I have to make some minor edits because I have thought of more people who could be on this list. So give me a few minutes to add them to the list so you can get it in its full effect. and I will present it to you and this lovely, lovely podcast.
It's a podcast.
I think it's lovely. I enjoy it.
You know what? Maybe. What if we got more views because you're on it?
I would probably cry. I would be like, oh my god, you guys think I'm funny?
Yeah, we'll go from having 6 views per episode to 10.
That's still 4 more views than you had before.
Yeah.
I found out last weekend that, so like, I'm really good friends with my boyfriend's sister. Like, we hang out and talk and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
She genuinely feels like a little sister to me. Like, I love her so much.
Does that make your boyfriend your brother?
In a weird way, I guess.
Sweet home Alabama.
No, it really doesn't. But we're pretty close, and I've met a lot of their friends. I'm good friends with their partner. So it's like we're all kind of just chilling.
Yay.
I've met a lot of their friends too, and I found out at their grad party last week that, like, my boyfriend told me this. He was like, yeah, my sister's friends, like, if, like, when they come over, they'll come and ask if you're here, like, and when you're not here. And I was like, are you like serious right now? Are you shitting me? And he's like, no, they literally come over and ask if you're here. And I'm like, what the fuck? That is so sweet. I thought they just, like, were nice to me because I'm their friend's brother's girlfriend, but no, they genuinely like me, and now, like, a bunch of them follow me on Instagram and stuff. It was, like, the most heartwarming shit.
You're as much of the family as a friend's brother's girlfriend can be.
I love his family so much. They are such good people.
I hate when they censor on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, where they just cut it out. They just cut the audio out. We know what the word means, so why are you censoring it?
Yeah. It's just kind of dumb.
Yeah, remember on YouTube you could actually say swear words?
Yeah.
It wasn't all
Adam's approaching with our DoorDash order.
Okay.
Oh, he might be in that car, because that's not my neighbor's car. He might be in my neighbor's driveway.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this is gonna be really bad if that's my neighbor, actually. Just do a little happy dance. The Popeyes! Thank you!
I'm gonna get my water bottle. I'll be right back.
Okay, the door's open. We've got that motherfucking Popeyes. I'm so psyched about this. I've never had Popeyes in my life, man. Let's try a fry, man. Oh, they're kind of soggy. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, I walked outside, not wearing shoes, but with my socks.
I tried a fry. That was good. They're
Was it still warm?
It's still warm. It's just kind of soggy, but, like, it's not shitty.
If you're at home, this is the time you start eating.
This is when the family dinner portion of the show kicks in.
Yeah, get some fine wine.
If you haven't gotten your food yet, pause until you get your food.
Is this enough napkins?
Yeah, if not, I have paper towel.
I've also got a lot in my glove compartment.
Mm-hmm.
I have a problem with napkins. I tend to hoard them in my glove compartment.
Yeah, it happens. I personally don't hoard them.
These are some good fries.
Yeah, they're actually not that bad for having just sat in the car for a hot minute.
But yeah, $6 tip for a $29 order, $28.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, especially with gas.
Yeah.
We paid in cash, so the money's going straight to the dude.
We did a good thing.
We're not horrible people sometimes.
We try. It's time to try some of that chicken, though.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready for this? My
My
first taste of Popeye's chicken. It tastes like acid.
More for me.
Chicken is always hit or miss for me. Fast food chicken is usually really bad. Like since I got COVID.
Oh, you lost your taster.
It's just altered, I guess. It tastes like bile, like throw up. And Doritos taste stale and like rotten. Even if I had like just bought the thing.
You taste stale and rotten.
Huh?
You taste stale and rotten.
How would you know?
I don't know. I'm not a cannibal.
Okay, that's valid. It's still good. That's all that matters.
These fries are really good.
Yeah.
Mm.
They remind me of KFC fries. I love KFC fries.
They never give enough fries, though.
That's so true.
They give you about 7. They're like, there you go.
Yeah.
Finger looking good.
Finger licking fan fucking tastic, bro.
Oh, did you pull up the PowerPoint or?
It's pulled up. I still haven't finished putting in my extra people.
Oh, okay.
I just stopped so we could do this portion.
Dinner portion, intermission.
Yeah. This is the big part of the show where we eat together like a family. I'm the crazy aunt.
I'm the drunk uncle.
No, you're the dad. You're fathersamba. You have to be the dad.
Why did I not realize
Dude, you fumbled that. It's okay. It happens.
that? Damn, you caught me in 4K.
I did.
Or
World
whatever,
Star.
or whatever audio 4K is.
Yeah. I caught you in loud.
Caught you in loud. Yeah. You know, I like this chicken. It's a good chicken.
My grandma just called me good girl. I don't like that.
I mean, are you a good girl?
Only to my boyfriend.
Mm.
Everybody else can fuck off. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. I don't really watch Family Guy.
I've watched every single episode so far.
That's kind
Season
of scary.
20 really sucks. Season 20, they can just cancel the show now.
I feel like this could use ketchup.
Ranch.
I don't like ranch.
More for me.
You can have all the ranch, bro.
Woohoo!
We have ketchup. I just don't really want to get up and go get it.
Do you want me to get it for you?
No. It's not that important. Samuel. Samuel.
Man,
Sam, it's not that important.
are you sure?
Yeah, I really don't care that much.
No, I'm already here.
No, I don't even trust our ketchup. I don't even trust it. It's gross. It's actually like super nasty.
That's what good pussy sounds like.
Can you shut the fuck up? Man, I'm gonna back into your car.
No!
No.
It's a 2018. We just got that thing.
That sucks. That's your problem. That ain't my problem.
Back in 2019. But, you know, as time is,
Ew.
3 years ago is like 2 weeks ago. Because time was invented to sell more clocks.
Yeah, you can have that chicken. That's kind of nasty.
There's not going to be any left when comes.
Oh, she probably won't care. I think she's bringing snacks.
Were these nuggets or tenders? Because these just feel like miniature chicken tenders, which are different from nuggets, though. Because when I think chicken nuggets, I think of either McDonald's or dinosaurs.
Is it cool if I eat chips, or is that too obnoxious? It's probably too obnoxious.
Go right ahead. It's your house, your choice.
I know.
Until the court changes that.
Well, I don't want to be annoying to your viewers, though.
I'm annoying to my viewers, so you're fine.
If you were annoying to your viewers, I don't think they would watch you.
People don't. That's why I only give about 5 views per episode.
That's okay.
That's why we have guests.
That's why now you have the funny one.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
Damn, I wrote over 100 pages worth of comedy.
Healing the world with comedy. Did you watch the Inside Outtakes?
The Inside Outtakes?
The Inside Outtakes.
No.
The Bo Burnham Inside.
I haven't even watched Inside, so...
Oh, Inside is so good.
I just wanted to wait for the hype to die down to watch it, and I just forgot.
I think that's valid. That's perfectly valid, actually.
Because I would just hear all the songs on Instagram Reels, because this is before I got back on TikTok. So it's like, they say the ocean's rising like I give a shit.
You say the whole world's ending. Yeah. I love that song.
I love Ranch.
I do not love Ranch.
I love Ranch. It's just, I'm very picky about this. This is good Ranch. Some ranch is terrible, you know. You ever had the store brand ranch?
No, I don't. I just don't like ranch. I never eat ranch.
I am very distinct in my taste in ranch. Hidden Valley Original. You don't need the low fat or the buttermilk or the bacon or jalapeno. You don't need any of that. You need to have the original.
Yeah.
It's the one way I can say I'm traditional, because I like the original flavor.
It's the only way you're traditional.
But some people, they try to make every Beatle sound the same. Oh no, because Paul, you kind of have to talk a little higher like this. And, you know, oinkily doinkily, hop hop, Liverpool. And then George, you just talk quieter. And then Ringo, you kind of have to sound like you've had a couple of drinks or two. Peace and love.
Peace and love, mate. Please cut that out.
Peace and love, mate.
I fucking hated me saying peace and love, mate.
How long has he been saying peace and love? Has he been saying that since the 60s?
Ringo?
Yeah.
I have no idea. He probably has. He's probably just always been.
He's just like, can I retire? He straight up told fans he doesn't want any signatures or autographs. Doesn't want any more fan mail. He's sick of that.
Oh my god, what a badass.
I mean, to be fair, he's been famous for 60 years now.
For so fucking long.
Yeah, and honestly, he can't just escape fame.
Yeah.
Unless you just start talking shit on Twitter, but that's a different story.
I'm sorry, I'm still getting my pictures. I'm almost done.
It's all good.
No.
Oh, here. Here.
Does that mean I have to share the chicken?
Yes, probably. Maybe. I don't know how much he likes Popeye.
You got drugs?
I do not.
Oh.
Not always do drugs.
Hey, I'm gonna bum it down to fucking rice, because my battery fucking shorted last night for whatever reason. Fucking bullshit.
You remember Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Popeyes.
Oh.
Do you want some chicken?
Nah.
Okay.
Yay, that's
I
the answer I
don't-
wanted to hear.
I don't quite like it. I like the
I
fries.
ended up getting Jody's.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, no. Downtown was a nightmare, and I'm not navigating that shit right now.
That's
Especially because I already had to deal with FedEx's bullshit today.
Well, we're gonna go tomorrow, so it's fine.
Yeah,
We'll go to Burger Shack tomorrow.
maybe.
We're recording a podcast episode right now.
Yeah, Samuel has a podcast and asked if I would like to be on it. Well, apparently I asked if I could be on it, and I don't remember that, but I'm happy I'm here.
There you go.
Now you are here.
Cool.
If you want to be cut out of this, we can cut you out.
I don't really care.
Because some people do that. Yeah, you haven't heard Opie and Anthony, but it was a radio show. Some people just cut out Opie from it.
Oh, that's sad.
He broke up the flow of the conversations because people would be talking, everyone would be laughing, and they'd be like, yeah, we've got a caller. And we're just like, Opie, shut the fuck up.
Opie, shut the fuck up.
How you... Bro.
I don't know. I'm also
You need to pull up your PowerPoint.
I know, I'm still putting in pictures.
It's been like 20 minutes on this film.
Because we started eating and then came over.
Okay,
So-
the PowerPoint.
It's time for the PowerPoint. Brady has seen this, but not with the revisions. So I just added a few men. This is the list of men who keep me bisexual, but it gets more and more unhinged. And you'll see what I mean the further we go.
Okay.
I would also like to add a trigger warning for one person. You'll know, I'll point it out. Like,
It's Brendan Urie, isn't it?
no, it's not Brendan Urie. I would give a straight up trigger warning Brendan Urie content.
Matthew Morrison.
No, you'll see when you get there. All right, and I would like to. I would ask that you refrain all comments until I am done speaking on each slide. Thank you
No.
very much. Fuck you. Number 1, Matthew Perry.
What was that?
Matthew Perry. Matthew Perry.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of kickstarted this because I was like, he's so hot. I still think he's really attractive, but not like so hot. But he's cool. You know, average guy. Trigger warning, Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh.
I think Machine Gun Kelly is so hot.
He just looks like a trailer park dude.
Pete Davidson.
Him.
I think Pete Davidson.
He looks like a
is
big
so-
mouth character.
I know he does, but he's so hot. He's
Him?
so
You know
hot.
what? He makes a good point. He does.
I
So we got-
agreed with him.
We got white trash and big mouth. All right, keep this going.
Does that say a bit about you then?
I don't really match either of them, other than I'm skinny and white.
Okay, next one. Spencer Charnas. He is the lead singer of Ice Nine Kills. He's very sexy. He looks like he's Christian, but I don't think he is.
He looks like you're a copy turn up body cam.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Stop!
His
Spencer Charnas does not back the blue.
His last name seems very South American, but he is so incredibly North American looking.
I hate you. Jake Gyllenhaal.
That picture makes it look like he just had two halves of a picture he put together.
I understand this man does not shower or bathe.
I was gonna say, I got two comments.
He's
One,
so
he looks
hot.
like some like lumberjack stereotype from an ad.
He's so hot,
brawny paper
though.
towel.
Yeah, the brawny, or
What the fuck?
or like ads that like include truckers, but the one that they choose to focus on for the main character of the ad is the really good looking one.
Yeah.
He's so hot. Next. Tom Holland. This is average.
That's fair.
He looks like a mouse.
Stop doing this to me. Tom Holland is so hot.
It's
and
my
sexy.
podcast, my choice.
Let's
I
be
know.
honest. He one-ups everybody else because he bags Zendaya.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
Zendaya's so hot and sexy. List of women who keep me...
Bisexual.
No, list of women who make me question if I am a lesbian. Boom, Zendaya. Top of the list. Next, Andrew Garfield, also average. Tobey Maguire is not on this, but at one point in my life, I did have a huge crush on Tobey Maguire. He was literally on one of my birthday cakes.
I dropped a big piece of chicken.
Imagine just being
Pick it
like,
up.
"Happy birthday! Now eat Tobey Maguire."
It was Tobey Maguire, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Johnny Depp. All on my birthday cake.
Ah,
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be a weird white sea on your rug because I just dropped ranch.
No, it's fine. Just, like, do your best.
Question is, how'd you license all of them for that cake? How'd they all make an appearance for that?
My grandma printed it off.
That's
And did the
Sticks a piece
edible
of paper
ones.
onto it.
She did, like, the edible thing. I don't know how she did it. Ask her how she does it next time you see her. Alright, next on the list. Harry Styles. Also probably average. I like fruity men.
he can't dress
Christmas
himself though.
boyfriend.
He dresses like a 3-year-old.
His outfits
does.
are hit or miss for me.
Yeah.
His
And
outfits...
this picture literally shows that too.
Can you stop? I think he's adorable.
His music kind of sucks.
You suck.
His
No,
music
you do.
sucks.
Alex Turner, the lead singer of Arctic
He
Monkeys.
is not good looking.
I think he's so hot. I understand he kind of looks like a rat, but I think he's so hot.
He looks, if you search the term UK mugger, he looks like what would pop up.
Who said
At
he's,
least I don't get
Who
shot
said
up
he-
in me school.
who said he's from the UK?
What?
Who said he's from the UK?
I don't
He
care if
looks
he is or not.
fresh.
He looks like he would be the pop up for UK mugger Google search.
Yeah, he's from the UK.
Alright.
Jacob Ellerdy. I understand. This is...
He
Oh,
looks like Sid the Sloth.
shut up! He played Nate Jacobs in Euphoria.
Haven't watched it.
Basically all you need to know is Nate Jacobs is a fucking terrible person, and that is like the the nicest way I can put it, because I don't have words strong enough to describe how much I hate Nate Jacobs. But, however, Jacob Elordi is not the same person. Jacob Elordi is sexy. Nate Jacobs is terrible and deserves to rot in hell.
Matthew Morris and Mr. Shue are the same person.
That's very true.
His eyes have like...
Leah Michelle and Rachel Berry are the same person.
Oh, that's the person I was thinking of.
No, when came over, we were watching the Glee concert movie, and she was like talking like she was Rachel. We were like, oh my god, she can't differentiate anymore. But then they all kind of started talking in character, but none of them were doing it the way she was.
Wasn't when she auditioned, they started laughing at her. She's like, why are you laughing? And
I
they're
think
like,
so, yeah.
You got the job.
She also got into a car accident right before her audition. She was okay.
Reminds me of that one movie, Whiplash.
Which one? Leah Michelle?
Whatever story you just told, whoever got in an accident before their audition.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Leah Michelle. Okay, next one. John Krasinski, Jim from The Office.
Hey, it's Fat Halpert. Did you watch that scene from The Office?
I remember it. I have seen every episode of The Office like 20 times, dude.
I'm sorry, but his jawline and chin are super fucking pointy.
I think he is hot. His personality also
wife
helps.
this chin.
Yeah, he looks like the first anime drawing a kid in middle school does, where they just like do like the angled arrow chin kind of thing, and then
You guys are
straight lines
so
up
mean
the side.
to me. This is bullying. Next on the
Wait,
list,
Gabby Hanna?
Josh Duhamel. I watched a show with him in it recently, and he was super hot and sexy as a lawyer, so then I was like, Josh Duhamel's pretty hot. He's giving dope.
I vaguely recognize him.
Have you ever seen Ramona and Beezus?
No.
I've seen it. I do not remember.
He was in
anybody
it.
from that shit.
He's also... Selena Gomez was in it, and Joey King.
I know Selena Gomez. I don't know who the other one is.
Joey King, she's in like the kissing booth and shit. I know you have never seen that. I have never seen it.
Is that chick flick or something?
Yeah, I think it's a really shitty one. Jacob Elordi is also in that. Okay, next.
He's got a 5-head.
Bo Burnham.
Funny man. Sure.
Alright, next one.
guess what?
Jason Segel. I don't want any comments on Bo Burnham. Jason Segel is the next one.
That's a bit of an odd one, but okay.
Particularly from when he played Marshall on How I Met Your Mother. This is a picture of that time. I think he is so attractive. I love him with my whole heart.
100% dad.
You have a heart?
Yes, yes. Next, James Vanderbeek, but only from Rules of Attraction. He was kind of a psychopath. For context, Rules of Attraction is about, what's the guy from American Psycho? I'm so obsessed with that movie, I forgot. Patrick Bateman. It's about Patrick Bateman's younger brother. So he plays Patrick Bateman's younger brother. I also, you know what, we'll get there, okay?
The one a moment ago I said had a 5-head.
Yeah.
This dude's got a 6-head. Holy
Shut
shit.
up, Jason Vanderbeek is hot.
Dude, his face is half forehead.
I don't care. So is yours.
Damn near
Your
Megamind.
face is like half nose, bro.
What do you mean? No, it's not.
Okay, next. Neil Patrick Harris, but only from Harold and Kumar because he's so fucking horny. And it's even funnier because he's a gay man.
He only plays horny men.
Yeah, I noticed that. No, he's not horny in the Smurfs that we know of.
He got that girl
He
pregnant,
might be.
though.
He might want that.
Fuck! In Harold and Kumar, he was just like, dude, it's a sausage fest up in here. We gotta get some fucking pussy. And he just kept saying how badly he wanted pussy. And they were so uncomfortable. This movie is like so funny.
Into Little Blue.
Cal Penn, but only from Harold and Kumar because he's also really horny and also sounds like Andrew Garfield.
I
Also,
have one.
he's calling me. Hold on.
Hey, go back one slide real quick.
Neil Patrick Harris.
So, Smurf things real quick. You're attracted to little blue people. You got a Smurf fetish.
Shut up.
We're keeping that in.
Some of the stuff I said you're gonna have to cut out, like me being loud and yelling about Cal Penn. Next, Cal Penn, but only from Harold and Kumar because he's also really horny and he kind of sounds like Andrew Garfield when he's talking in his American accent. Next, Matthew Lillard, but only when he's punk. This is kind of a shitty picture. Like, if you just Google Matthew Lillard from, like, SLC Punk, you'll see what I mean.
He looks like some 40-year-old AF.
He does look like a lesbian. Next on the list is Seth Rogen. So I've been watching a lot. Yeah, he's really hot. I don't know why, and
He's pretty good looking. He's got a nice beard.
I know.
Without the facial hair, he would look kind of weird, but with the facial hair,
I love him with facial hair. I usually don't like men with facial hair, and particularly long facial hair, but I prefer him with long facial hair. He looks good with short beards and stuff, but the long facial hair, zaddy. I'm sorry, Brady, all the stuff that you do to me, I would let him do.
Okay.
Cool. Next is Paul Rudd.
I'm sorry, but no.
You're just simply wrong.
He looks like Blake.
That was a water bottle, not a bong rip.
I'm sorry. Paul Rudd. This is valid. His opinions are invalid because he said that Paul Rudd is not attractive. Sam, you are the tiebreaker.
I mean, he was able to not age for over 20 years, so I'll give him that.
That's true. True.
I mean, this is a picture from the 90s, but he pretty much looks the same now.
You can't tell if it's from 20 years ago or 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
He got that, like, Himalayan monk cream or something. I don't know.
He's
Dermatologists hate him.
They probably do. Next on the list, we have Tom Everett Scott. He's from this movie called Dead Man on Campus, and he gives me vibes of, like, he's literally like a character as a small town, like, Midwestern guy going to a school in a different state, you know? But, like, he was just so shy and naive. He was just kind of cute, and I really liked it. And then he became a party animal, and it was also really sexy.
This is the best looking guy in a super rural town in Iowa.
Yeah, but I would date him.
Or Lowell.
He's cute.
Or Lowell, yeah.
But I think he's cute. He also has a nice voice, and even pictures of him now, he's still really attractive.
There is no good looking guy in Lowell, though.
Yeah, you're kind of right.
Next, young Joe Biden.
Honestly,
when he had
fair
real
enough.
hair. When he had real hair. The hair plugs did not do him
He's
well.
so hot. Young Joe Biden
My
is so
sister said
hot.
the same thing, though.
That is my president.
He did not age well one bit, but
no,
he did look good.
He aged like
really
fine
good.
milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. But he was so good looking. I think I like men with big noses. Alright, so next on the list, Eric Menendez.
Who?
He killed his parents with his brother Lyle.
Oh my god, why are you one of those people?
Hold on, let me explain.
He has a very large
He
mouth.
killed people.
He was rich. He's attractive. Dude.
He would be frat boy supreme at any college.
If he had gone to college, yes, he probably would have been a frat boy. And by the way, just so you already know this because I've talked about it with you. His parents were very abusive. There's a bunch of evidence that suggests that they were mentally, emotionally, physically, and sexually abusive of their children, and that's why they killed them. You have to research it. I don't want to explain it all right now.
Why is your lighter so stuck down?
I don't know.
Because she uses it too much.
Yeah, that is hard to flick.
Next. The guy that plays Eric Menendez in the Law and Order show. He resembles him decently.
He looks like a bully.
I don't care
He
all
looks
that
like
him
a
bully
very
me.
angry man.
Dude, he can take that anger out on me. He can choke me.
He has resting douche face.
Yeah, whatever. He probably has a big dick. I'm sorry, bro.
Probably
No,
not.
he probably has an attitude to make up for it.
I don't
He's
care.
wearing a light pink, like a pastel
Because he's supposed to be Eric
He's
Menendez.
wearing a pastel pink sweater.
He's supposed to be Eric Menendez. That's an outfit he wore.
Well, he was
This
a
is him.
douchebag.
This is him in character. You guys
Oh,
suck.
Then Eric Menendez was also a douche.
Sebastian Burns.
That is a mugshot. Explain this one.
He also killed somebody.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's
You gotta
complicated.
kill someone, dude.
No, please don't kill anybody.
Kill me.
No. It's really weird though because like him and his friend were accused of murdering the friend's parents and sister even though they had alibis, I'm pretty sure. And the police used like unjust interrogation tactics to get a confession so people think it was coerced. So they confessed to it, but then they recanted it and they were like, no, we were under so much distress. We were really tired. They had been interrogating us for hours, blah, 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 all this shit. And the tactic that they used was super controversial. But he's currently in prison, and I think he's serving a life sentence. But he was really hot. Can you stop?
I'm making O's.
No, that
Look
is
at him
my
go.
lighter. Stop.
It's not a toy.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Fire is a toy and should always be played with.
No. So, next. JD from Heathers. I know, he almost blew up the school, and he killed a bunch of people.
I think he did.
He
tried to.
No, he blew himself up.
Oh, yeah. that's
Remember
right.
at the
Okay.
end, he
Yeah.
gave Veronica the whole speech and then blew himself
But
up.
he
in
did
front
kill
of
all
the
those
school.
other people. Like the one guy's gay dead son. Happy
I
Pride
love
Month.
my gay dead son!
Happy Pride Month.
Thank you.
Keep going.
So funny. Christian Bale, but only from American Psycho.
What about Batman?
No, only from American
What
Psycho.
about Hell's Moving Castle, his voice?
I've never seen it. Only from American Psycho.
What about Vice?
Only from American Psycho. Alright, next on the list, the one slur.
People say I look like the one slur when I shave.
Looks like the one slur.
Yeah, does that make you the...
I would be the Lorax. You could be the tree, I could be the Lorax.
No.
Next on the list, we have Nick Wilde from Zootopia.
No!
No,
That's
no.
bestiality.
That is bestiality, and I don't care who you are, thinking he is attractive, thinking a fox from, what is it, a Pixar movie?
Yeah,
whatever
or
the
Disney.
fuck- Disney movie?
She's gonna have the fish from Finding Nemo. isn't she?
Thinking that is attractive makes you a furry automatically.
No, it makes...
No!
Yes.
I will not be lumped into the same social group as...
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
That sucks, doesn't it?
No!
No, it's
No,
anybody who
You're
finds...
a furry, but you're not a pedophile.
No, I'm not a furry at all. You
Yes,
cannot
are.
tell
If you-
people that.
Do you find that attractive?
Not legitimately.
No.
It's mostly
No.
a joke.
She's not a furry. She's a zoophile.
No!
You said...
It's okay.
You said mostly a joke, so that
Let me-
implies that there is some non-joking
Okay,
there,
and let me
therefore furry.
No, let me explain it. I like the way the character is written. If you translated that into a human character, the human would be sexy. His voice, hot. Love it. I love that. It's just the con is that he's a fox and also kind of a bootlicker.
The animal thing, though, the fact that he's an animal and it doesn't turn you off immediately,
She wants the red
despite
rocket.
the character.
She wants the red rocket.
Dude, you are... No, I don't. You guys are just making excuses to call me a furry. I am not a furry.
No, I'm not saying you're a furry. I'm saying you're a zoophile.
No, I'm not. Next is Alex the Lion.
This one isn't as bad because it's not, like, immediate furry zone.
Fair enough.
It's because someone on Twitter pointed out that he looks like Jake Gyllenhaal.
It's Ben Stiller's voice.
I like his voice. That's it.
That's the whole thing?
That's it.
You
Show
don't-
us the next slide.
You don't have the fish
No,
from...
that's it.
Alright.
How do you not have the fish from Finding Nemo? If
Dude,
you're
it's-
gonna-
Which one?
the
What
sexy
fish?
one, as people say, the black and white one.
Oh, yeah, that fucker. I thought he was the coolest fish in that
No,
movie
he
as a
was
kid.
he was really cool. He wasn't hot.
Apparently, that species, they like to break out of stuff.
Huh. Yeah, no, I...
Move so I can sit
like-
down again.
In my mind, I picture him, like, looks and personality-wise to transfer to, like, an ex-sniper for some military, and he was, like, the best in class. And then some motherfucker turned him into a fish, and thus Nemo happened.
With that said, that was the display that Raye gave us for Pride Month. I'd like to thank Raye, her boyfriend. I'd like to thank Popeye's Chicken and our deliverer. Thank you. Have a wonderful life or something.
No! Shut up!